divine guidance and to make a bolder action step toward manifesting a more abundant life that supports all your heart's desires, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations? Are you willing? I invite you to share this affirmation with me. Actually, there's going to be two statements because we're combining in spiritual understanding. I'll say it once and then we'll say it together. I choose my good based on spiritual understanding. I choose my good based on spiritual understanding. I am willing to remain attuned to the source of all good. I am willing to remain attuned to the source of all good. So this week, as we've been doing, is adding something symbolic as a reminder to our spiritual toolbox, which this is our box here. And in it, we have the power of faith, which, oh, it fell off of here, but faith activates our light, right? And the power of understanding, represented by doubting Thomas from the Gospel of Thomas, that gives us greater understanding. And this week, I am adding my personal dedication and commitment to my spiritual life, to the unity movement. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh. To this ministry, Unity of South Sound, in preparation for the installation ceremony that we will have at noon today. And it serves as a reminder of the power tool of will and our ability to choose, commit, and willingness in all that we do. And so I want to share my commitment to you, to know that it comes from my heart, and I stand here inviting you to find your own dedication of commitment to your life. I, Reverend Megan Smith Brooks, hereby dedicate myself, my time, my resources, all I have and all I expect to have, to the spirit of truth, and through it to the unity movement and unity of South Sound. It being understood and agreed that the spirit of truth blesses me with an abundance of this, an equivalent of this dedication in my peace of mind, health of body, wisdom, understanding, love, life, and an abundant supply of all things necessary to meet every want without our making any of these things the object of our existence. In the presence of the conscious mind of our divine nature, this 17th day of July 2022. And this was based on the covenant that Charles and Myrtle Fillmore made between themselves in 1892. And so I commit that to you. And so it is. I hope you'll join me at noon.
Thank you, Reverend Megan. We want to thank all of you who may be joining us for the first time, whether you're here at the Spire or online. Thank you for sharing your consciousness and your love with us. If it's your second time here, welcome back. And if you've been with us for a long time now, welcome home. So to all our friends, we want to share our unity blessing. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. At this time, I'd like to invite us to prepare for our love offering, and James to prepare for his next song. This is the time in our service when we have the chance to share of our financial blessings with this community. There are 4 easy ways to do so. You can visit our website at unityofsouthsound.org and click on the orange donate button on the homepage. You can make a one-time or ongoing donation, and that is secure on our site. You can also call our office at 253-301-0385 or mail it to us at Unity of South Sound, 710 South Anderson Street, Tacoma, Washington, 98405. And if you're here with us in person, there is an offering plate on the back table of the sanctuary. Whichever way we make our tithes, we hold these love offerings in this moment in our hands and our hearts and affirm this together. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving. Thank you, God.
Gonna close my eyes and then watch you go, running through this life like a field of snow. As the tracer glides and its graceful work, I send a little prayer out to you across the falling dark. Tell the reaper man and the stars above, you're the one I love. Perfect summer's night, not a wind that breathes, just the bullets whispering gentle amongst the new green leaves. There's things I might have said, only wish I could. Now I'm going back faster, and I'm finding love. Tell the reaper man and the stars above, you're the one I love. You're the one I love. You're the one I love. Ooh, 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 Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you again, James, and our Unity Band. And I'd like to call David up to the podium. We have a very special blessing to share with you this morning. We would like to bless all of the recipients of our May tithes. Unity of South Sound has a commitment to tithe 10% of all love offerings back out into the community to trusted organizations that help us build a world that works for everyone. We hold these tithes and love offerings in our hearts and affirm this together. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving. Thank you, God.
So some of you may remember that this is something that we started doing several months back, but just wanted to remind you that when you give, this is a giving community, that we share the abundance of what you give by tithing out 10% to our greater, our mothership, to Unity, and also to local charities. And this particular letter comes from Multi-Service Center here in Tacoma. It says, "Thank you so much for your recent gift. Your support will help those in need as they reach out to MSC for food to eat, energy assistance, housing resources, or a variety of other services. Thank you for choosing to support your community through Multi-Service Center. Your contribution means so much to us and our neighbors as we work to provide them with pathways out of poverty and bring help, hope, and dignity. Thank you, Robin Clark, Chief Executive Officer. Thank you again for giving.
We have a few announcements to share with you this morning, and we'd like you to know that you can keep up to date with our Sunday services and events by subscribing to our weekly e-blast. Go to the homepage and click on the newsletter sign-up button at the top. Your info will be safe and secure and will not be shared. Volunteers needed. We are currently seeking volunteers for the sign team. Woo! This team arrives early to put our Unity A-frame signs directing attendees to our church building. If you are interested in joining this team, please contact the office or sign up at the connections table. Off this season's Project Paintbrush. This is our 9th summer partnering with Associated Ministries and Paint Tacoma Beautiful to weatherize, paint, and transform the home of a low-income, disabled, or elderly homeowner in the Tacoma area. Paint Day will be on August 6th at 10 a.m., and we will need all the volunteers we can get that day. There are so many ways to participate, even if you aren't able to paint. We're also looking for donations of paintbrushes, paint pan liners, drop cloths, roller covers, and paint tape. Please contact the office if you have any of the items to donate and sign up to join us for this awesome experience. The Board of Trustees of Unity of South Sound invites you to share with us the joy of honoring and formally installing Reverend Megan Smith Brooks as the senior minister of our spiritual center. This ceremony will be held today after a reception immediately following our service at 12 p.m. Reverend Karen Lindvig, Senior Minister of Seattle Unity, and Reverend Megan's longtime mentor will be officiating this important ceremony in recognizing the foundation of our ministry, leadership, and its future direction. We invite you to stay and join us for this special event. And as Megan mentioned, it just happens to fall on her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to So do you have any questions for Reverend Megan? Would you like to get to know her better? Well, guess what? She would love to get to know you too. So let's chat. Reverend Megan has a few Zoom sessions available over the next couple of weeks to sign up for 8 attendees per session. Sessions will be held on Mondays, July 18th or 25th from 7 to 8 p.m., or Saturdays, July 23rd or 30th from 10 to 11 a.m. You can sign up at the back table of the sanctuary or email our office at unityofsouthsound.org. Save the date for our annual Unity of South Sound Church Picnic, which will be on Sunday, August 14th after the service from 12 to 3 at Franklin Park right here in Tacoma. Stay tuned for more information over the coming weeks. And we'd like you to know that if you have a prayer request on your heart, we have a prayer box by our main doors. Feel free to write your prayers on a slip of paper and drop it in that box. And these prayers will be prayed over by our own prayer chaplains and then sent to Silent Unity to be prayed over for 30 days. And now, let's welcome in our children.
So much fun. We were slow to get in here. So in our youth groups, we also talked about the power of will. And did you want to say something at all about Wow You?
We did the power of will also, our highs, lows, how we've stepped out of our comfort zone. Sorry about that. And used the power of will. And played games. And yeah, we had fun today. Thanks.
Yeah. And then we have YOU Rendezvous coming up. So if you have an application, if you have a YOU student and you have an application, I need those. Thank you very much. And that's us.
All right. Let's bless our youth. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity you are. Parents, if you have children up here, come on up and take their hand. And everyone else, we invite you to stand if you're able and hold your hands high as we sing our peace song, sending peace to the entire world.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace and harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Oh, and Reverend Megan would like to lead us in a new way of saying our prayer for protection going forward.
Affirming the truth as we say it, and many unities are doing this now. So I just want to, the power of will. We're a little out of our comfort zone, so we're gonna try something new. So here we go. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love. The power of God protects us. I am the power. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence. Wherever we are, I am. I changed that too. and all is well, you can say that. Yeah. And all is well. See you at noon.